Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm here with Usama. Welcome back to Bits. Usama, I want to start with a framing I hear a lot in cybersecurity. It takes the train 15 seconds to pass these tracks, whether you're on them or not. And in that window, people make a gamble. Should I cross? Can I make it? Is it a fair way to think about cyber risk?
Hello, Sam. Hello, everyone. I think so. However, I believe it's more like Frogger than a single train track.
Like Frogger the arcade game?
Exactly.
How?
Well, so in the life of a CISO or a security officer, they're not just making one decision on one track. They're making decisions across 15, 20, 30 tracks every day to keep their organizations secure. And in here, it's a bigger game. It's a game of how many choices do I have and how do I keep the organization and the users and the technology safe across every decision.
So what do all of these tracks represent?
Well, they could be two things. They could be your infrastructure, your cloud, your on-prem equipment, your applications, et cetera, and that's one of them. And the other are the stuff that you don't know about, the shadow IT.
Shadow IT. Can you go into that?
Sure. I mean, so I think we described it in a different episode. Shadow IT would be, for instance, a development site that you've created and never decommissioned, or a password that you never changed, a service account, etc. Or, for instance, an application that your finance department bought and never told you about. So really, you have to secure your organization across all these tracks, the ones you know of and the ones you don't. And in each one of them, you got to make the choice of should I, could I.
So in Frogger, the cars just follow patterns, but in cybersecurity, you have a real adversary. What changes here?
Well, for the defender, you need to cross every lane safely every day. But for the attacker, they only need to find one lane that you're not watching.
So it's like a 1 versus 20?
Exactly. So it's a lot harder for you because you cannot play the game of which lane do I need to protect today. You have to protect all of them.
Okay, but what do we actually do with this information? Because you're playing Frogger and the attacker's watching is a lot to absorb.
3 things. I would count, reduce, monitor. So count all your lanes, make sure that you know about all the technology stack that you have, which is all the different lanes. Try to reduce whatever you can, because the more you reduce your technology stack, the more able you are to maneuver the game of protecting your environment. And then monitor.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Usama, and thanks to those watching. We'll see you next time on Bits.